Who's ready to get their QA'd? That's right, it's Q&A Wednesday time. This question comes from Allie. Allie sent this in on Facebook and she said, "Hey Barbara, my question is that I'm at a brand new lease-up community 2 months before the first building will be open. There are many times that people walk out because they want to actually see a unit before they move in. What are some ways around it? How can I stop them from leaving without filling out an application? Thanks, Allie." Well, Allie, first of all, thanks for your question. For this one, I enlisted the help of my fellow Sprout chick and guru, Jerry Hunt, and Jerry had some great suggestions to share that I'm going to share with you. So Jerry's all about attitude, and her first thing is that it starts with your attitude. You have to truly believe that your product is going to be the best product on the market. It's going to be priced right, and people are just going to love it. Now, I have a feeling, Allie, that you've got that one covered. Now, the next step is that you have to really sell this just using your floor plans, and it's a little more difficult, a little more tricky, but it can be done. Jerry suggests using stickers to highlight things on the floor plans, circling the huge walk-in closets with colored marker, anything to add dimension and visual appeal. Now, the next thing, and I love this idea because we do this at Sprout, is the fearless guarantee. The major thing that they did is they guaranteed that if they did not like the apartment, that they would return their deposit and their application fee. The prospect had nothing to lose, but see, it went back to attitude. Jerry knew that her product was going to be amazing and there wasn't going to be a need for a fearless guarantee. Just offering it, though, gave the prospects a little bit of a safety net. Now, they created excitement using a construction newsletter, keeping progress of everything that was going on as the walls went up, the drywall was going in, steps being poured, the landscaping being installed. Now, my personal note on this is a great place that you can utilize Facebook, because this is instant live showing of what's going on at your community day by day. So they really are getting to see the very first steps all the way through the completion. Now, they also had future resident events to start building a sense of community even before there was a building. They met at local restaurants since the clubhouse wasn't finished yet, and they celebrated each step of the building process. You know why I love this? Not just because they were building a sense of community early on, but because people buy not only an apartment, they buy the whole neighborhood. And by hosting these events around the neighborhood, they help to solidify why people wanted to choose this neighborhood as their home. Now, I love also what Jerry said. When the monument sign was installed, we had an unveiling ceremony. It was a great way to create anticipation. Now, my notes on this is that I love the idea, and I think it's an awesome way to create anticipation. So if you have a monument sign, wrap it up in paper and construction paper and have a huge unveiling, like something big is coming. IKEA has been doing this for years and years as part of their marketing strategy, and as you can see, when they say it'll be revealed on, say, June 18th, you want to come back on June 18th and see what they're talking about. Another thing Jerry mentions is she used everything she could to draw attention to the community, and she included applicants in every step of the way. So when their appliances got delivered, she invited them to come and check it out, and she said that they even had their construction super uncrate one. So every step of the way they were involved, and she was happy to say that out of 72 applicants, all 72 moved in, and she had a waiting list for the next building. Now, I want to thank Jerry because these are some great tips, but I also want to share with you a couple of my own. Now, if your community has built an apartment before, and maybe it's in a different town, why not utilize their floor plans, their pictures, their testimonials to show what kind of a product you're going to build? The second suggestion I like is bring your floor plans to life. We love 3dplans.com because at $247, you can have a 3D floor plan created. It might sound pricey to you, but think about it. What are you losing by those prospects walking out your door without filling out an application? At $247, you can see that these floor plans are brought to life, they show dimension, and people can start to really visualize themselves there. So, all right, Allie, that's all, and we want to thank you for a great question. Now, if you have a new construction or you have any other kind of questions that you want answered through Sprout, email me at barbara@watchyourbusinesssprout.com, and be sure to check out our website at www.watchyourbusinesssprout.com. And again, you know the next step. If you like what you heard today, share the love. Like us on Facebook, tweet about it, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell somebody at the grocery store. Spread that knowledge, right? And again, don't forget, we've got a date next Wednesday. See you on Q&A Wednesday. Take care.